All right, today's Thursday. I'm going to mark up these charts right here. Going to mark it up there, and I'm going to mark it up right here. That's what we're looking at on the 15-minute. Let me make sure I got my broker up. Okay, there we go. And on the 15, okay, all right. So the goal today is, drum roll, uh, $5.25. That's our goal. Okay. Um, all right. So I have the 2 minute up here, and I also have these two EMAs. I am checking out a strategy, so I'm going to kind of like watch both. Um, but my main trade will be off of this, but I want to see how this reacts. Um, so we wait. It is more the side way. Put that up there. And it is 9:27. And what do we got? We got equal highs here. So we got equal highs here. We got a higher low, and we got a lower high. And then we got a lower low. And then we got equal highs here. So we have to see what is about to happen here. So you got key levels up here, and you got key levels down here. So let me go ahead and mark that up. I should have got me some toast because that's too close to that. So say this area here, and let's say this area here, that area right there. Okay, so we closed right here, and we opened, oh, I'm sorry, we opened down here, and then immediately got pushed up, and it is 9:28. So that's interesting. And I forgot to do this. And looks like we're kind of like that right there. Hopefully you can see that because I can see that. So if it breaks the trend line and breaks the structure, taking a sell. If it breaks above the structure, taking a buy. And it's 9:29 with several seconds left. It's 9:30, closed high, pushed, pushed back down, pushed up, and I did enter a buy when it pushed up that second time. And what this here is, boom, you got that there. This is this other, okay, that'll be a buy, and say that candle there, okay. All right, we are 4 minutes into the market. And took profit there on my personal account. So that's it. I was looking for 525 and I took six and change. So that is it, my friend, for today. Um, but this strategy here is looking pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. This is 1 to 2. So I know I could have gotten more, but that is not my goal. My goal is to achieve my 7% daily, and that's what I'm going to stick to. Um, that's what I'm gonna stick to because I am actually a couple of days ahead. a couple of days ahead. So this should be by February 18th. I should have $80, and it is February 12th, and I have $82. So I say I'm a little ahead of the game. So you saw me mark up the charts. You saw me find the structure at the top here. You saw me find the structure here at the bottom. Okay. You show me other areas where, a TP would be. Down here would be a TP. Okay. If we were going to take sales, it would have to break this trend line and break the structure, and I would have taken sales. Um, you know, but what it did do was break this structure once, and then it came back down, and then it broke back up again, and that's when I took the buy. I could have also still waited because it did another pullback and take the buy. So depending on where your stop loss would be, basically your stop loss is you know under under the candle right here where it begun right there. Okay, and run with that. That'd be like a 1 to 4. So yeah, that is not bad at all. And this one here is the same. Okay, 1 to 4. Okay, stop loss below the candle, the first initial candle, the opening candle. Okay, I marked, my line right here, and when it opened, when the next candle formed above that line, that's where you take the buy. Okay, and it took it all the way up to here. As you can see, that's a 1 to 4. It's perfect. So this right here, I just learned about this today. I don't know, on a whim. Okay, and I found it very interesting. And this is only on the 2 minute chart. So basically 9:34, you would have been done. You would have been done, son. So anyway, like and subscribe, follow me, hit that notification bell, add a comment. Guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.